Morning, chat. I was just testing to see if I can get my music to play. This is me, W.C. in the house. Welcome to each and every one of you. Welcome, Jacob. Welcome, Mr. Fitness. Welcome, Akanza. So glad to see all three. You rolling with me, W.C. in the place to be on the MIC for all my chat family. I gotta experiment when I can, man. I'm trying to get this shit to work. You never know what they doing with these mechanics. You know what I'm saying? It's like one day they work, the next day they don't. So I apologize for the silence. If you didn't hear the music, I'm sitting up here listening to it. You can't even hear it. That's a damn shame, man. It was working before, but I don't know what happened, man. Somebody flipped the switch on me, man, and just shut my music down. I don't know what happened, man. But it is what it is. We're going to keep it rolling anyway, keep it moving. Thanks to each and every one of you for coming in. Appreciate you. I see you, niece. Thank you. You said, I don't mind me calling you uncle. Sorry, I accidentally. Oh, no, I'm family. You can call me uncle. You can call me Gramps. You can call me Papa. Just don't call me late for dinner. That's all. I'm cool with all that. It's love. That's love. That's all that is. So thank you, each and every one of you guys. Um, I'm testing my channel. I'm trying to get that music to come in because that music is so nice. You know, it's. Can you hear my voice though? Can you hear that? I hope you can hear that. Um, for some strange reason, I got the volume all the way down. You can hear my voice, but you can't hear the music. And then I turn the volume all the way up. All right, she said, all right, and you can hear my voice, but you can't hear the music. So that's kind of strange. Yeah. So, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna let it stop me. I come too far to turn back now. You know what I'm saying? So we already 11 minutes in, and I was surfing some of the channels that I know, and some of these live streamers they do 6 hours, you know, 4 hours, 3 hours. I find it hard to stay on for 1 hour, but people can do it. I wish I could do it. Believe it or not, the longer you stay on, the more views you get because the more opportunity people have to see your channel. But it's a matter of endurance and you know continually pushing on and not letting nothing stop you. You know, and believe me, it's hard, but it have to be done. You know, if you wanna make progress, you gotta try some things. You gotta be willing to fall on your face and make some mistakes. But then at the end of the day, you know, you'll have your way eventually. Just don't give up. Keep trying, doing what you're doing. It'll come through for you. I know it's true. It's come through for me. Yes, indeed. Do you know I got some really really, really good news to share with you guys? I just made 2 million views. Okay, the big 2 6 zeros. Okay, look, uh, that's amazing considering I don't have breasts and big hips and a pretty face. Uh I got 2 million views, okay? Yeah, so people are paying attention. My work is not going unrecognized. So I feel good about that. And I broke that glass ceiling with that 2 million. Woohoo! 2 million, you know. Who would have guessed? Who would have thunk it, man? Uh, yeah, people do their housework while leaving the stream on. I'm so glad because the thing is, uh, you can't do it without people. You can't do it without supporters. You can't do it without help. and no man is an island unto himself. So, we believe and just keep pushing on, you know, and that's the good news for me. Jacob, the good news to tell you when you come back. Okay, tell me when you come back, man. Um, I'm gonna wait to hear from you, man. I want to hear that good news. But let me just give my little spiel while I'm here. I know all you guys have heard it in your ear, but I gotta let you know. My name is W.C. I'm a live streamer from San Francisco. I've been doing it since 2008, and it's been great. Um, I keep a lot of chat on my plate. At the end of the day, it's like I got almost 3,000 more live stream hours to go. I haven't stopped, and I'm still trying, to present you with the best live stream I possibly can. Out of my phone, man. It's crazy. No lights, no speakers, no nothing. Just straight from the hip. You know what I'm saying? Akanza said, WC. Yes, that's me. If Wizard was here, he'd say, the man, the myth, the legend. I love that shit, man. That's so crazy, man. That's my boy, Wizard. Yeah, my supporter, Wizard. You know, you guys got to get some good supporters, man, because supporters, they don't need nothing but your love, and your appreciation, man. They're not here to create, they're not here to compete. They just want to see your work and they want to comment and they want to encourage. I love supporters and Wizard. Even though he's not here, I give him my props because people like him and Philip and y'all heard me say it before. If I get this thing off the ground and I become monetized, which I will, hopefully, if the Lord willing and the creek don't rise, I'm gonna get me a T-shirt with some wings on it, and I'm gonna have like people have "I love New York." I'm gonna have "I love supporters" because without them, you can't do it. But Kansas said, "What's the time now?" Right now, it's 9:45, and I must say. I only came on like a half an hour later than what I normally come on. I come on at 9 o'clock normally, but since I don't have to make a store run, I figured I'd come on a little bit earlier because my store runs usually take me a little while, and then I gotta walk through my hallway, and it's kind of junky, and I gotta come up the stairs and all that stuff, and it's just easier for me to be in one place and do my live stream. Then I don't have to worry about my connection fading out and all the rest of that. So I've been putting my live stream back about an hour or so after I make my store run. That way, it won't interfere with my connection. But yeah, it's about four. It's about 9:46 a.m. in the morning. What time is it over there? Is it late? Yes. And Akanza said, yes, that type of shit happens. I love my supporters. That's what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have on my that type of shirt. Yeah. Um, I love my supporters. I'm gonna have that. Yeah. So you only an hour behind me then. Okay. So you must be pretty close. I'm on the West Coast. So it's a nice day as you can see. The sun is out. It's not overcast. It's beautiful. Um, you can see this. You can see the mountains from here. You know, I love to live stream out my window, nice and warm and comfortable. And, you know, no interference, connection strong. I pay for it, so it's got to be strong. And it's just a more pleasant place for me to do it. I can sip my coffee and have my smokes and after it's done, I can roll over and play my video games or whatever I want to do. It's just a more comfortable atmosphere for me. And then on top of that, y'all don't have to look at my ugly mug. Y'all can look out at this peaceful, beautiful day and take it all in, my man. So, thank you to each and every one of you that came this morning. We're gonna try to stick and stay to at least an hour today. Um, Jacob is here. Akanza is here. Fitness World is here. My test channel is here, and my wife is somewhere. You fired. She better show up. You fired. Yeah. Jimmy Martin is here. What's up, Jimmy? Beautiful view, WC. Good morning. Thanks for viewing my page. Oh yeah, man. Like I said before, you guys gotta, visit each other, man. That's why you got that moderation blue jacket, visit each other, man. Because every time you visit somebody and you show them support, that encourage them, man, to keep going. And then more than likely they'll come back and visit you, and then you'll have a chain reaction. Like I've gotten into situations where I thank somebody for watching the video. I type them back a message. Yeah, I saw your video. I'm here to support you. They say, yeah. They come back and they look at a video of mine and say, thank you for coming to my video and I'm here to support you. And then the next thing you know, we going back and forth two and three and four and five times watching each other's videos. And that adds up after a while, if you think about it. H, where you been, man? Man, if I was your daddy, I'd probably want to spank you, man. Where you been, man? H is in the house, y'all. I ain't seen H in a while. Jimmy said, it really does encourage. I have other people on YouTube. They love my comments and shit, but I never have them do that for me. Thank you, WC. Yeah, that's why I have these classes to let people know that's not right when you don't go visit people, man. And I've had people tell me, "Thank you for coming to view my video," but then when they come in, they don't come in looking at my video. They come in saying thanks again on their video, and that's not fair, man. You got to be able to one hand wash the other type of thing. Jimmy said, "Akanza's the bomb." Yeah. And H said, everyone like and subscribe. Okay, yeah, thank you, H. Good to see you again, little man. I appreciate you. And one of those things that I like about H, he put a post up for me. He said, man, this is how I feel when I come from WC's channel. And he's got like a little what do you call it? What do you call that? A minion sitting on a skateboard or something like that. And I really love that post. Every time I look at it, it brings a smile to my face. You know, that was very cool of you, little dude. I appreciate that. Hey, yo, dude, I'm going to eat. Bye, everybody. Like and subscribe. Okay, H, man, it was good to see you, man. And we'll visit your page. Jimmy Martin said, WCU encouraged me. Encourage enough, we give you a shout out on our videos. That's what it's all about. I have another YouTube called Old Man. He's solid like you. Yeah, well, when you get a few years under your belt, man, and you learn a few things, it's good, man, to have people like that around because they can give you good advice and they can encourage you, man. And see, like me, my father was never around, man, when I was a kid. He didn't come to my birthday parties. He didn't send presents. He was never there for me, man. God rest his soul. Later on in life, we end up having a little relationship, but I had to find my mentors elsewhere. People in the street, uncles, friends, relatives, and stuff. Never my father. My father was not there for me, man. So it's good to have somebody, like to just give you good advice, especially somebody that has got their shit together, and they can set you on the right path, and I appreciate anybody that got some wisdom to share for me, man, because we all need a little help, man. Can't nobody do it alone. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, more power to him, man. I hope he's wise. I hope he gives you good advice. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. So, like I tell people all the time, man, if I can't tell you nothing right, I'm gonna tell you nothing at all. So Almost 12 hours difference. Yeah, Akanza said it's almost 12 hours difference. So, oh, you mean like yours is PM, mine's is AM. Okay. Okay, you said 10:30. Yeah. And I thought you meant AM. Yeah, I'm 9:30 AM. Yeah. So you 10:30 PM. Okay. So you way on the other side somewhere, huh? You must be in Australia or something. Huh? I don't know. That's a long way away. But that's a big stretch of hours. It's like late at night. It's early in the morning here. It's late at night over there. But I stay up late anyway. I drink a lot of coffee and I stay up late and I surf people's page from all over the world. I just came back from the UK. I searched a friend of mine over there from the UK this morning and sat in on his live stream while I wasn't doing nothing. And I don't know if he's ever come to my page, but the thing about that is don't worry about that. It's like when you go and surf other people's page or you go to their videos and they don't come to yours, eventually other people see you supporting and they want to come and support. So that person may not support, but somebody else that knows that person may support. So, but whatever happens, don't get discouraged, because everybody's not going to be like you. Everybody's not going to be fair like you. Everybody's not going to be nice like you. Everybody not going to be supportive like you know. And that's a mistake we make. We expect everybody to be like us. There's only one you. Nobody can be like you. You know what I'm saying? So you can't expect people to live up to your expectations because they're not you. They didn't learn how to treat people, or maybe they didn't learn how to communicate, or whatever the problem, but they not like you. So don't get discouraged. Just do your thing. Long as you right, you know, it's gonna be all right. So, for the most part, man, I still support him. I still support him. And every time he sees me, hey WC, how are you, man? It's good to see you. Yeah. And I hardly ever see him on my videos, and I don't think he's ever come to my live stream. But I still give him support because I met a couple of good people on his page, that have shown me some love. And so don't let it discourage you, though. It's okay. Um, just keep doing you, and the supporters will come. Now, I know you guys have heard this all before, but I gotta say it one more time. Um, please don't forget uh, if you're new to this channel and you're here for the first time, hit that like button. If you understand my content and you like what you see, please subscribe. It helps the channel and it helps me present a better package for you. Aside from that, um, I just know that you're serious about participating in the family. And if you come back, I will make you a moderator so you can get to know everybody and network with some real supporters that's going to be there for you, through thick and thin, my friend. So we 27 minutes in and I'm feeling good. And we're going to end up surfing everybody's page and make sure I drop in and show some love to the ones that's here and showing me love. Um, let's start with Jacob. You go to Jacob's page. Jacob's looking in with his eyeball peeled. Oh, we got that. I got that one. Let's see what else you got over here, Jacob. Okay, I got that one with the hand dap. Let's see what else you got here. The blue like, comment, and subscribe. Like this video. Okay, I'm gonna give you a thumbs up on that one. WC was here. Thank you for coming to my live stream, Jacob. All right. So next we going to let's see. We going to uh we going to going to Fitness World. Let's go to Fitness World. Fitness World page. He got his live stream up. That's a good presentation there, brother. All right. It's not just the gym. All right. I get that. It's not just the gym. WC was here, man. Thanks for coming to my live stream, Mr. Fitness. All right. Mr. Fitness is done. Okay. Next, we going to Akanza. Hey, what's up, Akanza? With the pink heart and the finger. Oh, I got that one. Okay. Things I use as a bookmark. I got that one. Pink flowers. Let's do that pink flowers one. Okay. Very pretty. Okay. Thank you for coming to my page and visiting my live stream, Akanza. That's not the way you spell it, AI. It's Akan. A. Hold on. ESA. Hold on. It's harder to spell the names. Akanesha. All in caps. I'm sorry about that. But that's that AI. Ah, all right, let's go to the next page here. My lovely wife Vicky has decided to join us. I guess I'll give you your job back. I guess I'll give you your job back. All right, who else we got next? Kanza. I think that covers us. Oh, Jimmy Martin. Did I go to Jimmy's page? I didn't go to Jimmy's page. Jimmy. Jimmy, what you up to, man? The first one to like that one. WC is here. Thank you for coming to my live stream, Jimmy. He said, look out for the gators. Be careful about them alligators. I seen I seen you gut a fish the other day, man. Oh man. You did a good job on that fish, man. All right. Jimmy Martin said WC, yeah, you encourage, yeah. Yeah, I read that one. Yeah. Okay. H Con left us. He bailed. Them young kids, they don't stick around long. They split, man. They be busy, man. They be doing their thing. All right. Let's see. What a lovely day in the city. That's what my wife said. Okay. Yo, dude, I'm going to eat. Bye, everyone. Like and subscribe. Oh, thanks for coming in. I really appreciate you, man. You really helped me a lot. All right. I'll visit your page when you have more time, okay? I'm not going to waste my time. You can't waste your little time. Ooh, bastard. Yeah. We go to his page, man, just to say hello. H. He don't know we've been there because he got that family thing. He's got that family thing stopping people from leaving messages. You can't leave him a message because the family guidelines stop you from leaving a message. But he knows we went because if he sees this video, he'll know we went. So, and that's everyone. And my music still didn't play, so there's nothing I can do about that. We're 34 minutes in, and my wife is still here. I guess I'm gonna have to give you your job back, honey. So if you're new to the channel, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you're familiar with my content. Again, once again, my name is W.C. I'd like to welcome each and every one of you. Jacob, H Time, dropped in, dropped out. My test channel, Kanza, Jimmy, Fitness World, and my beautiful wife, Vicky. All right. Thanks for coming to my live stream. Isn't this a wonderful view? You can't do any better than that. Beautiful. All right. 35 minutes in. I made 2 million views. Woo, 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 woo. 2 million views, y'all. Okay? That's not easy to do when you don't have boobs and a pretty face. When you don't have boobs and a pretty face, man, it's hard to get 2 million views. Man. But I did it. All right? That's a done deal. Another day in San Francisco. Anybody check out any of my new videos? I must have dropped about at least 10 or 15 good videos. Tata G is in the house. What's up, Tata G? How are you, man? Let me go visit your page. He said, "Good day, brother." And Tata G, I love your live stream, man. Tata G, Tata G has started holding up his wife or somebody made them emojis, man. I told my wife I want some emojis like Tata G. Tata G, thanks for coming to my channel, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, bro. That light of life. Amen. I agree, my friend. Anybody else here? He said, just create a fan. He good. How are you, bro? I'm good. Same to you, man. I hope you good too, man. Tata G, man. I really enjoyed his live stream. And he was washing his clothes at the same time, but he was paying attention. That's what I like. Sometimes people get hung up on they chores, but they don't pay no attention to the chat. But the whole time Tata G was washing his clothes, he was cracking jokes, holding up signs, big bananas, all kind of shit. I said, honey, look at this. Because my wife, she makes signs too. And I said, honey, look at this. He got emoji for everything. He got a crying emoji, got a happy emoji, he got smiley faces, man. He got the banana, the thumbs up, everything. I said, I want some emojis like Tata G's, man. Tata G. So creative, man. That's creative, man. So yeah. I got to steal that one from you, man. Watch, you gonna see. My wife can do that stuff, man. My wife can do it. Watch. Next time you visit my video, I'm gonna have me some. Everybody on the internet gonna be making them think, hey man, we gonna end up going into business selling those things, man. Man, that cracked me up, man. You held that thumbs up. I said, man, this is ingenious, bro. Very creative, bro. Yeah. Yeah. He said that. Yeah. I loved it, man. And it was funny, man. Yeah. hmm Yeah, man. I told my wife I want some too. She gonna make me some. I'm 41 minutes in, man. Y'all think I can stay 19 more minutes? All right, I hope so. Let me just spill my guts one more time for the platform, man, in case anybody see this video. My name is Dub C in the place to be on the MIC. For all my chat family, welcome to my chat. If you're new for the first time, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. 72% of the people that come to the live stream forget to hit the like button and subscribe. They get busy, the phone rings, the baby's crying, the dog's barking, and you never know what comes up then. It's too late. You go watch your favorite movie and then you forget to subscribe. But if you subscribe, it really helps the channel. Okay, bro, just stand by my account before I go to sleep. Okay, yeah, I know it's late over there, man. Get some rest. I appreciate you. Yeah, thank you for dropping in, man. Everybody need their rest. You got to go get that rest, man. So yeah, I've been at it since 2008, and if you're wondering why I haven't monetized yet, it's because I raised a family, and I had a job and I had a lot of other things to do. You're welcome, my friend. Always good to see you. He said thanks. Yeah, so I had to put it down a couple of times and pick it back up and put it down and pick it back up. And this last time I picked it up, I think I was at like 500 or 700 subscribers. And now I'm sort of semi-retired and I got more time to focus on my creativity. And this is the result. I'm almost at 6,000 subscribers and I made 2 million views. 2 million views. And I don't have boobs. And I don't have a pretty face that I know of. I mean, the ladies might disagree. I know my wife would. But yeah, just me, WC, 2 million views for the family. Thank you guys for all your help. Thank you for all your support and all your love. And I gotta say, if I had a little bit more support on that timestamp, I still need 3,000 um hours, a little less actually. I have 294 or 97, something like that. But if I had a little bit more on my live stream hours, watch my live stream, hit the timestamp before you send the message is so important. And help me with this these live stream hours, because once I get that out the way, then I can focus on my YPP program and eventually get my t-shirts and get my lighting right and get my content right and my editing right and my speakers right and all that stuff, you know. Yeah. But you need to focus on watch hours, bro. Yeah, I need to work on that. And that's the main thing that he said I need to focus on that. And definitely he's right. I'm doing it. I'm starting to come on more often. I'm coming on like 2 times a day, and I'm trying to be consistent. You know, I'm trying to stay on, an hour. You know, sometimes I do 2 hours, and I haven't got to the point where I could just do 3 hours yet. But yeah, you get busy, man. Tata G said, "Me too. I'm busy at work, man, raising my family, not focusing on YouTube. No, because your family comes first, man. You know, you got to make sure your kids take showers. They don't want to take a bath. You know, you got to make sure they clothes is clean. Like he's washing clothes and doing his live stream, man. And that's not easy, and he's still doing a good job at it too, man. Yes, bro. You know, and the kids, man, they need you. They need you, man. The kids need you, man. And you can't give all your time to YouTube. The kids need you, man. So you know you got to make sure they do their homework and make it to school on time, and all that stuff is important, man. Because when they get older, they'll say, "Well, my dad was there for me. He had a YouTube channel, but he was there for me. You know, he spent time with me. He helped me with my homework, and he talked to my teachers, and he walked me to school, and the stuff that a parent should do, man. And that's what I was doing, man. That's why I'm not monetized. That's why I'm not monetized. Because aside from doing that, and then, you got your job, you working, you're busy. Tata G, he's doing his thing with like the meat, he's cutting meat and stuff. He's working, man, and it's a full time job, man, to do YouTube, and then on top of that, to do a regular job and try to raise kids too. I mean, that's a lot, man. So it's not easy, man, and I respect you for that, man. Yeah, Tata G said, "Thank you, bro." Yeah, I respect you for that, man. And then the whole time he's doing it, he's cracking you up, man. His family is funny. He's funny. He's cracking you up. He's entertaining you. He's giving you props. When you come to the channel, he say, "Hey, y'all go to his channel." He's pinning you. He's showing people that telling people that you support them and propping you up, man, and encouraging you, man. And the whole time he's still being a father, he's still being a husband, he's still being a diligent worker. He's still, running his family at the same time. So I respect you. I respect you a lot, man. And I really enjoy your live stream. And it's so creative that he made those emojis when he broke out the big bananas. I said, "Oh, look," Tata G said, "I'm going to give you this big banana. You stick around." I laughed my heart out, man. It was so funny, man. Yeah, good job, Tata G. Good job, man. So we 48 minutes in, and I'm gonna try to stick it out, man, and get this other 12 minutes, man, so I could have a solid hour. And I just want to say, man, yeah, you're welcome, man. And I just want to say, man, if you guys haven't really made up your mind about this YouTube journey, or maybe you're too young and you get impatient, it's not gonna be like giant steps. You're gonna have to start like anybody else, like baby steps, man. You gotta have a lot of patience. And then too, you gotta really think about, is this really what you want to do? Because at the end of the day, the job's not over, even if you got in the YPP program, the job's not over. You still have to live stream. You still have to make content. You still have to manage your advertisers and check on your money and your hours and all this other stuff. The job is not over, you know. But it's like boot camp. Like when you're a soldier, you have to go to boot camp, basic training, you know. They want to weed out the weak ones. They want to make sure that you're really determined to stay and that you're persistent, that you don't give up. And that's a struggle, man. Everybody don't make it through boot camp. I was in the military. I seen a lot of people drop out. They never became soldiers because they didn't have the material to keep pushing, man. But even if you do make it through, do you really want to do this with your life? Do you really want to do this? It's like, because the job's not over, man. It's still a lot to be done, So keep that in mind if that's really what you want to do, man, because um, it's going to be a never ending process, man, unless you get to the point where you can, excuse me, I got to tap my screen, if you know what I mean. Um, it's a never ending process. And unless you get to the point where you can pass it off to somebody else, or maybe somebody else is helping you with your content, like Tata G's wife, she helps him. Um, you everything is on you, man. Everything is on you, man. So keep it in mind, man. And like I say, no man is an island unto himself. Yes, you have to have fun with it. You have to enjoy. Yeah, I see the love, man. I appreciate the love. I'm giving the love back, man. I'm giving the joy back, man. Ta ta G, ta ta G, man. So funny, man. So listen, go check out his page. I'm gonna pin him right now. I think he's the only one here. So I'm gonna pin him right now. If there's anyone else here that wants to be pinned, let me know, and I will pin you after Tata G. So I got 51 minutes in, and I'm going for the whole shebang, man. I'm trying to get this solid hour. So you guys hit the like button. If you're walking in the door, hit the like button. You late. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And if you can catch me later on tonight, I will make you a moderator. If I know you persistent, if I know you for real and persistent, you're not gonna give up on me. You're not just showing up right now. This is not a fly by night type of thing. You know, it takes consistency. All right, Tata G said, I'm back here to say good night, my friend. I got love for you. Yes, sir. I got love for you too, man. Have a good night. I know it's late over there in the Philippines, bro. Yeah, have a good night. Thanks for dropping in, man. I appreciate your chat. Yeah, Tata G, man. Check him out. He's pinned. I'm gonna leave you pinned for a while, man. You're the only one here. But go ahead, because you deserve to be pinned, man. You're a good supporter and you're a good friend. Took care of me when I dropped over there, man. Even put my link up for my live stream and everything, man. He said, yeah, love you. Love to all of you guys. Blessings. Yeah, love, peace, and blessings to you and your family, man. Give your wife and your kids a hug from me, WC, man. Appreciate you 110%. He got love. Tata G sending love. Thank you, man. All right, have a good night, my friend. Thanks for dropping in, man. And like I say, man, keep up the good work, man. You an example for us all, bro. And I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to make me some emojis. I'm gonna try to get my wife to make me some emojis. Honey, would you make me some emojis? I want a big banana. I'm gonna show everybody. I'm say, here, this big banana is for you guys. Good news, bro. Yeah, what's the good news, man? I just made 2 million. Yeah, I just made 2 million views, man. And I don't have breasts and I don't have a pretty face except to my wife. And I just made 2 million. When you're a pretty girl, you can get 2 million. All you gotta do is lay down, you know, show a little cleavage, you can get 2 million. And I'm not mad at them for that. I mean, use whatever tools you have. I have the gift of gab. So I can speak on mine, and I have a little talent. I can make my videos and all the rest of that. But when you got a pretty face and a nice set of you know what I mean, tatas, you know, and you can smile right and lay down right and make that little sexy wink, you're gonna get about 10 or 20 views just from doing that, you know. But I don't have that. So, I go for what I know. You know what I mean? So yeah, bro. Huh? My wife said I got a pretty face. Yeah, Tata G said he can relate. Oh yeah, well see, men have to be talented. Men have to be talented. Men have to be, uh entertaining, you know, um, creative, you know, and that's what gets us over. Yeah, you know, but yeah, I could put my wife on, man. My wife is worth at least 100,000 views, but she's too shy to get on camera. She don't want to get on camera, man. But that's okay. She's my producer from in the background. You know what I mean? So I got the ball. I'm gonna keep the ball rolling. You know what I mean? Yeah. Keep the ball rolling, man, and get it done. You know, get it done, son. You know, it's gonna be all right. Now I gotta go warm up my coffee, and then I'm gonna go on and have a good day myself. I'm 5 more minutes in, and I'm good, man. I had that 1 solid hour. And if you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. And if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe. We need your subs. We need editors. We need better thumbnails. We need lighting. We need help with this cable bill. We need fixtures. We need content. We need all the support we can get. And the only way we can get it is from you. And do you know 77% of people that see the live stream come to the videos, enjoy our content, get sidetracked and forget to subscribe? It happens all the time. It happens to me. I do it. I know it happens. But, you know, pump your brakes. Just pump your brakes. Slow your roll. Okay, good night, bro. Okay, Tata G says, bye, bro. Good night to you. Okay, good night, Tata G, man. Thank you for dropping in, man. Appreciate you. All right. See you again soon, my friend. Yeah, so yeah, I'm 56 minutes, 57 minutes in. I got 3 minutes to go. Thank you guys so much for showing up, my good friend Tata G. Thank you for your hospitality, you know, and your live stream family. Appreciate all of you guys, man. So let me just call the roll before I go. My good friend Tata G, Jacob H. Tan didn't stay long, but I still went to his page, showed him some love. My test channel, Akanza, Jimmy Martin, Fitness World, and my beautiful wife Vicky all came to spend some time with me, WC. And I love that because I got the live stream family behind me. 2 million views, guys. I'm up 2 million views. You heard? 2 million views, man. I'm telling you. I mean, how many people can get 2 million views, man? You know? And I ain't been back that long, and I got 2 million views, man. You know? What a beautiful thing, man. That lets me know people been watching my content, coming to my page. They enjoy my conversation, you know, and I give them all props, you know, and I support them. If you want support, you got to give support. If you want love, you got to give some love, and you got to be sincere about it. That which comes from the heart, it reaches the heart, you know. So if you try your best to be in somebody's corner, and if they don't support you, somebody will. You know, you find the right person, they'll be there for you. They're not gonna duck out on you like that person. They'll be there for you. And like Tata G, I'll spend some time with him. Yeah, I see he show up, come and spend some time with me. That's how it works. And if you did that, let's say 100 times, guess what? Now you got 100 people, or maybe I would say 85, because some of them ain't gonna do right no matter what. Come to your page, spend some time with you. Fair exchange, no robbery. One hand washes the other. You scratch my back, and I scratch yours. But you're not gonna be able to do it alone. No man is an island unto himself. You know, it takes a village, and you gotta have patience. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day. You know, you got to lay that foundation brick by brick, stone by stone, until you start seeing a structure, until you start seeing some progress. It's not going to happen overnight. It doesn't work like that. When you pop out the womb, you don't end up being a track star. You got to crawl before you can walk, you know? And then when you walk, you can't be in no hurry, because otherwise you're just going to fall flat on your face. You ever seen a baby take his first steps? The first thing that happens is he falls. All right. He gets up and he falls again. Until you get your footing right, you're not even going to be able to walk. So you got to go from the crawl to the walk. And then maybe one day you end up running. And when you run, you get yourself together, and you can take it from there, you know? And like Martin Luther King said, if you can't be a highway, be a road. If you can't be a road, be a trail, you know? Whatever you do, be the best you can be. That's the suggestion that I have. That's the blueprint that I have. All right. And don't give up. But make up your mind this is really what you want to do. But don't give up no matter what. Okay. Take it from me, WC. You will see some progress, but it's gradual. It's not going to happen overnight. So have patience. Patience is a virtue, my friend. Have patience. It's coming. Your day will come. One day you'll be telling me, WC, I got 2 million views. Woo. And I'll say, see, I told you you could do it. I knew you could do it. All right. That's my live stream today. I'd like to say thanks to all of you for coming my way. This your boy, Dub C. And always remember, take care of yourself so you can help take care of others. Peace.